Hello, everyone. Hello. Let me make sure microphone's out of the way. How are we doing on this Monday evening? I am Merxerain, and we are back again with more Etrian Odyssey, which we've been doing a lot of. I feel like we're close. But who knows? We're on a very difficult floor right now with a lot of foes, and we have to take it real slow, but we've made a good deal of progress. So we're going to keep going with that and see if we can complete it today. I have very high expectations that we can complete it today. However, there is a foe in the center of the map, which we have yet to see, and it could be very dangerous. So we'll find out. Anyway. Go ahead and get ourselves right into the action. We're at a 55-hour playthrough now. All right, so we had to leave at the very end of the stream because we know that this game has a weird quirk to it, where you can save in the dungeon, but that's a continue autosave. If you load a saved game, it'll load the last hard save, and just to ensure we don't lose any progress at any time, we make sure we always do a hard save at the end of the stream. So that's where we are. We do have an Ariadne thread. We have no items to sell. We've already taken care of that. That's fantastic. Looks like we just need to sleep at the inn and then run right back down to where we were before. Okay, I don't think there's anything we're missing. We do have the little bit of a long run to get back to that floor, but it's not too bad, and we've done it so many times now. We're experts at it. We should be able to do it with our eyes closed. I don't think I'm going to try, but we could. I wish I knew a way to make the arrows on screen, like on the left side of the screen, just go away. It's practically habitual now. Yes, I guess so. Oh, encounter. And we're gonna hit the healing spot, so we shouldn't worry too much about wasting TP or anything. Not a huge deal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But the last time we played, right, we did a bunch of that floor, but we also did a bunch of exploration. And today, we have no exploration up front to do. It's all going to be working on whittling down the foes in that floor. And they set that floor up in a very specific way in which you can loop the enemies around and around. I think we're doing it the way they intended. They want us to try to pull them apart, run back, and reset the room. I think. Because otherwise, taking on like 7 or more foes at one time, that's a pretty high order. Gaming Instincts is here. Welcome. I'm hoping we'll be able to clear the really big floor up and see what's after that. Like my expectation is there isn't much left of the game. After we take that out, we then discover what the secret of the labyrinth is, and then we hit the end, right? There has to be some sort of conclusion, but I don't really know what to expect. Not really at all, which is maybe not normal. I feel like I usually have an idea of what to expect. Yeah, sure. I'm doing well. And you? Get that auto attack going. Oop. Alright, hold on. Something happened. I feel way faster. I'm way faster. What happened? What happened? Look at this. We're like zooming. I don't know what I did. Hold on. Is there a... Let's go into the options real quick. I was expecting a field speed. Has there been a fast forward button this whole time? Well, there is a movement speed that we could set to fast, but I'm afraid of this being really fast. Which could make us make a mistake, but no. Put you back. Oh my goodness, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Put you back to normal. There is actually a faster thing for animations, but I don't want to turn this up because I'm afraid if we turn this up, actually we'll try it, but I'm afraid if we turn it up, what's going to happen is that we're going to miss messages, and there is, I guess I can do this. I can make that fast. This is the skip, which is what I hold in most combat, so we'll make that a little faster. But something definitely happened, and we're definitely faster now, and I don't know what it is. There's like nothing else it could be that I see. I happened to notice in that last fight, right at the very end, I heard a beep 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 sort of like negative confirmation sound. And I think we somehow triggered it. Also, we're definitely back to current speed, which is good. Okay. Got our mining. Probably a button I pressed. Probably. And I probably did it somehow right here. And let's see, what did I do? I hit escape, and then I hit Q. Because escape backed out from the attack, and Q did auto attack. So it's possible I hit something in between there. The tilde, the 1 key. Probably not tab, because tab actually does something. None of those buttons seem to do anything at the moment. That is so weird. Honestly, it's the first, like, I'm gonna call it a bug. It's a really unimportant bug, but it's like the first bug we've hit. You know, I'm kind of feeling like I burn a little bit of TP here to ensure that we kill him. I'll tell you what, though, we significantly sped up fights. It's probably time for it. I don't mind moving slower, because again, like I said, I don't want to make a misstep in the dungeon. You're editing a TikTok video. Ooh, what's the TikTok video for? I have never, ever used TikTok. I gather it's basically YouTube Shorts, which came first, of course. Man, I didn't kill that first one. Oh, the Petrify. Petrify is terrible. That was the very first double hit we saw from Violet. That's amazing. Okay, we're so lucky that Merc didn't get petrified. If Merc had been petrified, we would have had to go all the way back to town. Crazy. R and escape. Nope, that doesn't do anything for me. I don't know. Johnny! The stratum is BS. This stratum has been an experience. That's for sure. You know what, though? I don't feel like this stratum has been the hardest one we've seen. Stratum 1, Stratum 2 were fairly difficult, but again, that was because we didn't have built-up characters, right? They were all low level with no skills. Now that we're higher level with skills, things seem to be a bit better. I'm a little concerned with this guy being down here, because I thought we had taken out everything on the bottom. So we're gonna go take this one out first. I'm assuming it's gonna loop, so... There, it is aggroed. Perfect. We'll do our strategy. We pull it back. I don't think we're gonna need to do this strategy, but we will anyways. And we'll throw a quick save up there, just so we don't waste anyone's time, right? Cruella. Maybe because I didn't get combo to death with status effects like you did when you played the original on hard mode. Well, so here's the thing. The original game didn't have difficulties. It was one difficulty, and we were playing on expert, which is the same difficulty as the original. Exactly the same. If you don't have a means to get rid of Petrify, and you don't have a means to get rid of Poison, yeah, this is terrible. And actually, these guys do Confusion, the Diabolics do Curse, and they're all really terrible, but Merc can get rid of all of them. So, honestly, without Merc, this floor would be very painful. Very, very painful. Let's see. I don't think we need to worry too much about spamming all of our TP. We will still do like a provoke and stuff. And I think we'll probably forego the refresh. Probably have to do refresh next. But Astro is going to do shock on Violet and on himself. Yes, so our current team is one just physical attacker, DD, one fire mage, DD, right? So those are the two damage dealers. We have a tank who absorbs most of the damage. We have a healer who is usually useless in battle, but awesome outside of battle. And then we have Astro, who's our bard, who is buffing the party. So we are missing some different kinds of elements. We're missing the debuffs on enemies as well. Which is pretty big from two of the other classes, but it's okay. Your healer got hit first by Petrify, and it was insane. Yes, so, not last night, 2 nights ago, when we were playing, that did happen to us as well. We got Petrified on Merc, and Violet, I think, got hit too, and we had no way to get rid of it other than going back to town, which, crazy. Let's see. Merc just attacked this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and throw shock onto onto Violet right now this turn. We'll hold off the defense. I don't think we need it. I'm actually glad we did that, because now we don't have control of Astro, not this turn anyways, and Violet should do way more damage. And we can still get rid of Confusion on Astro too. Astro tried to kill Merc. I could be using Inferno right now and doing a bit more damage with the fire, but we're holding our TP. We got some other stuff to do here too. The real question is, do we heal Merc or not? And I think the answer is not. I could do a shock on Astro this turn. I just don't know if it's worth it, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. What a waste. You remember getting a crazy weapon in this stratum from Golem. It took you 50 hours of money grinding to get OP early. I have fought a Golem, and it didn't really drop me like anything, and it gave 0 XP. It was also on a very different floor, but it was a very high-level enemy. Okay, so this thing here, by the way, it's coming all the way for us, and we're going to let it. I have a suspicion that it is actually one of the hunters, which are sort of bird-like. Yeah, see how it's red? It could also technically be an ogre. We'll find out. We'll fight it right here. Hunter, yep. Ooh, I forgot to heal Merc in between. That's not great, because this thing also has some AoE. Oh well. We'll be fine. I'm not super worried about it. We'll be fine. I am going to start blasting a few Infernos, though. Alright, cure yourself, please, Merc. Hey, Darth, how we doing tonight? How we doing? Yeah, see, that's the big AoE. There's still a special drop here that we haven't figured out how to get. I'm not actually trying to figure it out because, well, we don't have the resources and opportunity to try a bunch of different things here, but that's okay. Just lazing about right now. Nice. That's always something that needs to happen. Because it's resistant to fire, I feel like I don't want to waste too much TP doing that. Let's get ourselves a salve. Let's get ourselves a shelter. I see your message, Johnny. I'm not going to read it. I don't want any spoilers. Trying to fix your sleep schedule in time for tomorrow morning. What's tomorrow morning, Darth? You know what? We decided that Palmer doing parry isn't helping anyone because, well, it's doing AoE attacks, right? Salve, unfortunately, takes a lot of TP from Merc, but we go with it anyways. And I am going to Peace Ballad. Oh, the Pokemon Presents is tomorrow? Is there anything we're expecting to see or hear? Alright, Astro can attack this turn. Bomber, you got your ice cream. What flavor? What flavor? We have our boost built up on Cerulean. We're gonna hold it. Merc's also going to attack this turn for almost no damage. We'll do it. Yeah. So I think we could actually go 2 turns without Merc casting Salve, but I don't really want to risk it, you know? But I do believe it dies this turn. Another Evil Plume. It's worth a little bit of money, so that's good. Now, nothing else is now aggroed onto us, so that's great. We have to decide what we're going to do from here, and I think we'll probably go up on the right side and try to pull this guy down. Because we almost required. We have to take these, like, sides out before we can go for the middle. We don't know what the middle looks like yet, but it's going to be a hard fight. Almost guaranteed, right? You know, I also feel like we came through here and I didn't correctly mark this as, like, walked on. Although we may not have. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on up here? A door. Ooh, I wasn't expecting to see a door. Hey. The middle thing has started wandering. That's also new and different. Let's bait it down. Is everything coming for us? Or not? Warning. No, it's not. That's good. Hold on. Look, it's black colored. So this is almost certainly the floor boss. Will it aggro, or is it now just a mindless roamer? Oh, did you see that? It just disappeared. Is it teleporting around? It was over here, now it's up there? Oh, what is going on here? we can do a quick save. Okay, here's the deal, right? I think I want to check the door out? You know, usually foes cannot go through doors, correct? So let's see what's behind the door. We'll do one more quick save. I know we just did one. They're easy and quick to do. We have a gathering point and we have a treasure chest. Okay, neat. Neat. What kind of stuff will it be? Uh-oh. We see the red, right? What do we get in the box? We get Radha 2. Yeah, it's okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. A take spot. Cordyceps? That's a first, I think, for us. Wrong button. Go ahead and throw the take icon on, and I'll just type Cordy. No secret walls. A nice full exploration done. When we pop back out, notice that the big boss is now wandering again. So we have to be very careful. Since we have this other aggressive enemy. Now, will the purple, which we know is the big boss, will it move one more and then disappear? Because I think that's what happened last time, right? One more and then disappear. Okay. I'm gonna pull this one back to here again, just for safety's sake. Oh no, it de-aggroed. It de-aggroed. That's fine. You know what? We'll fight it right here. Because I didn't think it was gonna be anything too crazy, and it's not. And it's not. In fact, do I even want to be using our cleaver? I'm gonna go with a big no for the moment. Tajira! You love this graphic style? I do too. You know, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, there's no animations, there's no sword hits, you can't see your own players, but it's got a nice, like, style and flair of its own, and it totally makes up for not having fluid animations or anything like that. We do need to be very careful, though. If we see another red dot coming down, we need to start making sure we go a little bit more all out. However, we're gonna work a little bit on TP with our TP song next here. Okay. Therilyn and Astro confused. Not great. Palmer, let's see. I'm gonna have Palmer attack this turn. It's the sort of graphical shortcomings you got used to in the SNES days. Still improved on, really. It's very improved on compared to older things, right? So this was originally a DS game, so it's not like super old. I think 2008, give or take a few years there, is when this game came out. So it's not that old, really. And I do slightly wonder sometimes, right? As a gamer who played, you know, back in the NES days and whatnot, do I give this game more slack because of that? And the answer is probably yes, right? Ooh, this is scary. Violet being confused could be really bad. And I don't know that Provoke has any impact on whether a confused enemy hits them or someone else. So I'm gonna parry anyways, just in case. but someone could die this turn. And that someone, we hope, is not Merc. Ooh, Violet hit Astro but missed. Okay, that's a thing. Should probably provoke again. Do we have our Peace Ballad up? We do. Yeah, okay. Merc could heal, but I want to push it just a little bit further. Okay, we win this turn. We win that turn. Heal it up. Okay, we have a whole lot of aggression coming towards us. We have an option. And that option is we could let them come all the way down to us and try to fight 3 on at once. And actually, it's only 2, because this is the big boss, and it's no longer part of this. So this is likely another Cruella, maybe a Diabolix, and an Ogre, right? Honestly, I think we fight them both. I think that's what we should do. We just gotta make sure that the big boss... Oh, they've just de-aggroed. Oh, crap. Right, because I need to pull them anyways. We have a big problem. Hold on, this is a quick save moment, because we're gonna take a risk, and that risk is moving forward when there's the big boss who's potentially gonna hit us. Okay, I thought they were gonna teleport. We had to double check. And just so we all know, this is the Ogre. It stopped moving. I know it is. So what I think we're going to do is we're actually going to wait for that one to circle all the way around, and we're going to engage it right here on this corner. And then the Ogre will come for us, and we may need to run, or we may fight the Ogre. It really depends on if the big boss has aggroed to us or not. It's a very fun gameplay mechanic, and it doesn't look like it's coming back around, does it? Oh, what am I doing, by the way? I'm not mapping. I forgot about the mapping. How did that happen? Hold on, this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, so there's a wall there. Okay. He coming down this way? Nope. This is too close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to engage. No, it has to go around because we didn't map yet. I don't know the exact numbers. Ooh. Okay, so we got a wall to our right. It goes forward 1 more square, and then it goes up. Should look like that. Okay. You know what? We can fight this dude in the corner. We absolutely can. It went all the way to the corner, so we'll see what happens here. Pretty sure it does this. Okay, turn this way, please. Perfect. And then I'm just going to move into it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns before the Ogre gets to us. Now, notice where the big bad is. It looks like it can probably come in here and go up. So we will need to be a little careful of that too. But we'll do a quick save. As normal, I guess. It's a Diabolix, which is way better, in my opinion, than the Cruella. Because we understand when we're going to take damage from here, whereas the other one is a random, it hits someone when you're confused. Again, we can basically hit it with anything we want. We'll still provoke. Still do a normal fire. We'll see how we do in like one turn and decide whether or not I need to start using Inferno and stuff. And you know what? I feel like Merc gets on preemptive refresh duty, right? Because we don't want that to happen. That's a pretty big deal. It's so much of a big deal that we're not going to attack with Violet this turn. And I'm surprised this thing isn't aggroed onto us yet. That ogre is just sitting there. I'm gonna attack. I don't think we need... Okay, now it's aggroed. I don't think we need to eat too much on the parrying, because I'd rather kill it sooner than later, since we know things are gonna be coming for us. Did I see YouTube chat? I did see YouTube chat, yes. I commented too. We're gonna throw a Cure 3 on Violet specifically. And then I think Astro just attacks this turn. Yeah. Thank you for checking on that. Yeah, that turn, that went terrible, didn't it? Hold on. I either res Violet and forego attacking for multiple turns. I think we need to res Violet. So we do a parry. That's a thing to do. I just defend on Cerulean. Revive Violet. Astro can attack though, so that's good. Bend again. Now Merc does a refresh. Okay, and now this turn, we kill it. I'm hoping Astro kills it, really. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, so that's the ogre coming for us right now. Also, look, these guys are aggro, and this is the big boss. Do you see what it's just done? This is actually really bad for us, isn't it? Because big boss is now cutting us off. Warning. Warning. There's a good chance, I think, that these guys don't make it this far. Like, they lose their aggression and turn around. If we're not in combat. But I don't think that's a possibility now, right? Because there's no way out. We either go forward... Right, hold on, let's... We either go forward and engage the ogre, or we turn around and we engage the boss. Finished editing? Nice. TikTok's an amazing way to find new people and convert them to Twitch viewers, if you know how to utilize it. Yeah, it just takes a lot of work. And I'll tell you, I already put a lot of work into the channel. If I didn't have a full-time job, it would certainly be different. It's just a reality. Like, I have a huge list of things that I would like to do before I would ever even touch a new platform. And I don't know if I'll ever even get through that list. All right, we have to go forward. Going the other way. Actually, hold on. Let's really weigh our options, right? If we go forward, it's gonna move here, and we're gonna move here. And then this guy's gonna move there, and we're gonna move one more forward, and that's gonna stay there. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turns, I think, before the boss gets to us. We can likely kill it in 9 turns and keep running. Likely. Not guaranteed, likely. Okay. The other option is, if we do turn around and go towards the boss, I don't think we kill it in 9 turns, so then the ogre's probably going to join in. If the ogre joins in, it might not be the end of the world. It really depends on how bad the boss is, because the ogre itself isn't going to be too bad. And there's always the chance that we defeat the big bad, and then all the other foes disappear. We have seen mechanics like that in the game now. We just don't know if that's really what's going to happen. So I think we're just going to go forward. Nope, I do not view it as a snarky comment or anything, Gaming Instincts. Yep, I appreciate the input. I do. It's just my reality right now. I'm not looking for more things to add. Oh, hold up! The boss just de-aggroed. This changes things, doesn't it? We can. You know what, though? I still think maybe our best bet is to fight the ogre here. We actually have 2 additional turns now because instead of following us, the boss turned around. Instead of here or here, right? It's actually gone the other direction. So we have more turns for this fight, and I'm pretty sure if we focus hard, we can kill an ogre in a couple turns. Believe it or not, you were called an abrasive person before. There are a lot of overly sensitive people. That's true. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing either. But yeah, I don't think I count myself among them. I can usually take some criticism. Actually, this is something we talked about on a previous stream. I would say when I was younger, constructive criticism was hard for me to take, and it's a skill that I consciously tried to develop over time. So. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Like I noticed it in my early part of the career, right? Because doing code, you get code reviews, right? And these are from people who have been doing it much longer than you. But you're like, no, my thing works. Why are you complaining about it? Well, there's reasons. Yeah, and again, right? There's all different kinds of people. Yeah, and right, sometimes James, right? You know, it hits you, but you know, it's a momentary thing, and then we come out the other side. I think, right? All right, I think we have to fight this guy. I'm delaying it because I'm afraid what's going to happen here. But here we go. Okay. So we were correct, first off, that it was an ogre, so that's important. Now, the next thing to note is, on an ogre, elements are really good. Physical's not so good, so we really want to get Shock on Violet. Maybe Merc? We'll have to see, because Palmer's going to absorb basically all of the damage from this thing. So probably what we do. Hey, by the way, there is a demo out right now for a game that comes out on March 8th. It's called Unicorn Overlord, and it looks very much like someone who really liked the early Fire Emblem games, wanting to make a new one. And I'm interested to try it out. Do we think we should do a demo stream one of these days? Die, Serenia! Yes, busting through the walls and piercing the heavens! Because we all believe in each other. Who believes in you? You love the demo streams? Yeah, the demo streams are kind of fun, aren't they? It's definitely different. We do something different. Alright, we're gonna do a boost. We're gonna do a boost into an Inferno. Yeah, and actually, I don't know if it's really just Fire Emblem, because I thought I heard people comparing Unicorn Overlord to, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, but when I looked into it a little bit further, it looked a lot more like Fire Emblem. So I'd be interested either way, but I've heard that people were saying that they had a really good, like, story and writing and characters along with gameplay. So it's an interesting thing. I don't know if we have time to pick, like, let's say we really like the game. I don't know if we have time to pick it up on March 8th or, you know, whenever, and really start playing it before the end of March comes, when Dragon's Dogma 2 and all that stuff happens, but You can't see it on Steam. I think it's console only, so I'd get it on PS5, but I think it's also on PS4 and Switch and whatever Xbox version is current. By the way, Xbox has named their consoles terribly. The 360 was fine. After the 360, though, terrible. Because no one can keep them straight. Same thing with the Wii U. The Wii U is a terribly named console. Alright, so it does its attack up that we don't care about because Palmer absorbs all damage. And in fact... Hold on. I gotta think about this. Do we think Violet's gonna attack before Astro can get shock off? I don't really know. We're going to try. I'm not even gonna do Shelter. I don't think we need it. That's how confident I'm feeling in Palmer's defensive abilities. Come on, Astro first. Nope, didn't happen. We hit twice though, didn't we? We got another double hit. The Xbox 720? The Xbox 1080? Eventually those numbers would get silly too. Not that what they have now is any better. Oh yeah, no. That's the thing. Like, from the 360, you couldn't continue that. I don't think there was a way to continue that. But when people were like, the Xbox, or the Xbox 360, they knew that the original Xbox was the Xbox, and the other one with a name is the next one. Right? So like it was fine. It worked out. I don't think anyone ever questioned whether the Xbox 360 was a new console or not, right? But now, with everything after the 360, I bet you could find anyone who doesn't own them, right? That's the thing. Anyone who doesn't own them probably doesn't know the order in which they released, which is so weird. Whereas like with PlayStation, and again, I'm not trying to say PlayStation's better. I'm just saying they went simple. Everyone knows, well, 5 is newer than 4, and 4 is newer than 2. And that's all. Alright, by the way, Big Boss is coming. However, we're doing okay on the damage. I'm going to shock on Astro, and then we're going to forget Merc, and I'm just going to start attacking. We need to get our damage going faster, right? I could even boost attack with Astro. I think it's going to be worth it. Let's get that little bit of extra damage in. Yeah, some good stuff there. Now, I do need to do a provoke this turn. So Palmer's gonna take a little bit of damage. 215, but we don't care. Because guess what? It dies next turn. Palmer will still parry just to ensure he doesn't die, but we're good. Microsoft is terrible at naming things and has been for, checks, watch, 25 years. Yeah, I mean... This is a joke, right, among software engineers and whatnot, that the hardest problem is naming. Everything else is simple. Naming things is the hardest problem. Because you always want to name something so that's apparent what it does. And there's a good chance that you name it, and today you're like, yeah, that name works. It makes sense, I know what it means. And then you look at it a year later and you're like, what is this thing? I've named it, but I don't know what it means. And I didn't comment anything because I thought the name was clear. So use a dad joke, then it's apparent. Get out of here! No, that was a good one. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I don't know what they could have done after the Xbox 360. Because think about it. If they named their third console the Xbox 3, well, that could have actually confused some people as well, because there's a 360 and a 3, right? So, like, that could have confused people too. But I will say going to the Xbox One was not maybe the best move, because I'm telling you, when I worked retail, people would come in and have no clue that the Wii U was a different console than the Wii, right? Like, that was just a very over their head. There's no way they could have comprehended that thing. And to say that, oh, this is the Xbox One, really, those same exact people who didn't get the Wii U as different are going to be the same people who think, oh, that's the original Xbox. They numbered it number 1. It's the first one. So, I don't know. I don't know what they could have done next. Honestly, they needed a really smart team, and I feel like they didn't quite nail it. Okay, boss is de-aggroed. Things have just gotten so interesting in this dungeon. We're at half TP for most of our people, so we're not in a perfect state to finish it. We're gonna have to go up a couple floors and refresh, but we can probably fight one more. The real question is, how do we get that one more to engage with us now? I don't fully know the answer, but let's do a little bit of mapping while we're here, so that way if we need to run for any reason, we can have an understanding of where we're going. And I think we'll actually come out this way too. And by the way, remember, we don't get any random encounters on this floor, right? So this is a perfectly safe area to do this in. And you know what I just realized? We should have realized this before, however, but I just realized that if the floor is symmetrical, which it has been so far, that means there's probably another chest on the other side. Right? This room right here, it probably exists right here as well. So I definitely want to check that out. Also, because this side is so weird, I want to check the walls. Looking for that secret room. How funny would it have been if it was right there where I didn't draw the wall? By the way, these guys have not lost interest in us, and that's a little odd. It means we're going to be in a little bit of trouble coming up, I think. Do you think they've programmed them with Pac-Man logic? If you know what I mean by that, let me know. Okay, so we have a space going like this, like that. We have like that. These guys are definitely coming for us. Here they are. Let's see what they are. If they're both red, I think we take them. Oh, wait. No. Red. This one's probably an ogre. Not quite what I expected. Oops. Well, in that case, one is going to consistently pursue you. One will be trying to cut you off at intersections. Exactly. Exactly what I meant. Uh-oh. What has just happened? We've just been cut off. Okay, this is good. We have an orange one, which should be like the Cruella or the Diabolics, and the next one should be an ogre. And guess what? The big boss is way the heck down here, and for some reason the other one went wandering down here. We have plenty of turns. We can take 2 of these on at the same time. And the orange one will just derp around. That's this one! That's this one! I love it. I love it. Can we actually even kill this before the ogre gets to us? The answer is probably yes. I don't know that I care to, though. I would like to get our buffs up, have the ogre come into battle, and we're already fully buffed and we can just do damage. So we're going to try not to finish it off super fast. And we're going to do preemptive refreshes, because it's the best option. And don't get you started when there's more than the usual 4 in a game. Unfortunately, there's way more than 4 in this one. Did I know that it would get you started? I figured you'd know exactly what I was talking about, that's for sure. That's for sure. Do I even... I'm gonna keep preemptively refreshing. I think it's worth it. However, I might skip the shelter to get the peace ballad going first. We'll do shelter next. Although, a shelter now would have saved us a little bit of damage, I think. Right, again, Violet could kill herself right here. It's a possibility. We're actually going to throw a Cure 3 on her. And get Shelter going now. I just gotta double check. Okay. I didn't cast it yet. Perfect. We did do things out of order, and I gotta double check on things. Perfect. We have one more turn before this comes for us. I don't think we kill it, but I want to be real careful about that. And I think I'm actually going to refresh the Provoke this turn, and Cerulean's just going to attack normally. Okay, perfect. Now here's the Ogre, and by the way, the Diabolix dies this turn. In fact, I'm going to use a Tornado on the Ogre, because the splash damage, I think, will be enough to kill it. I think so. We could actually guarantee it. Let me go back and do the Tornado on the Diabolix, and I think that guarantees its death. Or we let Inferno take it. It's an option. Yeah, the bonus is that we don't have to get the buffs back up. That's exactly what we were going for here, right? I didn't want to kill it. Very specifically. You know what? I'm going to do an Inferno anyways. I don't think it matters who does what in which turn order here. We'll call it good. Palmer probably won't attack. Let's let the other one just wear off. Merc is just going to attack. And then we're going to throw a shock on Violet. The Ogre will take more damage that way. Right, yeah, Ogre will take more damage that way. So just normal attacks. Parry. Inferno. We'll probably actually switch back to fire once this thing's getting closer to dead. And I want to put shock on Astro now as well. Do we have any boosts that we could use? I don't think so. I know Palmer's got a boost, but we're not using it on him. Violet's not ready. Palmer's is ready, but again, we need to not... I don't think boosting parry does anything for us, so we won't. We have a boost on Merc. If we cast shock on Merc, maybe the boost would help there. You know what, in fact, I'll just use it, because it's not... It doesn't really matter for Merc. But everyone else can just attack. The Confuse wore off, or Curse wear off on Palmer. Good. This floor, by the way, we're going through it a lot faster than I expected us to tonight. I really thought it was going to take us a lot longer, and we're doing very well. Palmer's going to get hit. So maybe I queue up the Cure 3 and hope that it goes after the hit. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, perfect. Worked out just how I wanted it to. I think we swap Cerulean back to normal fire, so she starts getting a little bit of TP back. I do think we have to, before we can even attempt the final boss, run back up, use the healing pool, and come back down. At least it's not that long of a run. There's like a potential for 3 encounters at most, I think, between there and here. Double hit from Violet? Man, I gotta tell you, that double hit, it's proccing more often than I expected it to. Is Evil Shell a new item? No, it is not. By the way, that's a quick save moment. We don't even need to heal anyone. Everyone's full health, so that's fantastic. TP is the only thing we care about. So that means we can run all the way over here and kill this one. We have enough TP for that. No problem. No worries. We just need to make sure that we don't get too ahead of ourselves and somehow run into the main boss, and we should be good. It is going to teleport, right? Let's not forget, it will teleport here shortly. But it's not near us. Now it is sort of near us, and it is going to come this direction, so it's going to be chasing us a little bit. I think. Yeah. He is chasing us a little bit. And that's it right there. What do we got up here? I think we go up. Actually, I know up is sort of not the... Well, no, it's going to work out. It's definitely going to get us away from the big boss. That's what I want. Because it's going to go straight instead of turn. Yep. I love it when we, like, figure out the mechanics for the foes. Because every floor has had foes that sort of work a little differently. And it's fun. And then it goes up. Yeah. Again, right? It's a exact duplicate of the other side. So we don't need to touch it fully. I don't know what it looks like. We could go up and then down and around, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just kind of want to come here and go straight down. It does feel a little weird that we are, like, specifically not mapping everything. You know what I mean? But we know what it's going to look like. There isn't too much worry in my mind about that. Anyways, this is a hall. We need to go down and over to get to the loot room. Oh, hey, this one has an interesting crystal on it that we can open, by the way. We got 3 loot boxes in this one. Totally worth coming over here then, right? It's so funny to think that you could get here and have never found that key, right? And by the way, we have a good idea what this looks like, but we don't know for certain. This could be different up here and have a chest, or who knows what, right? It could. All right, hold on. Let's see what we get. Nectar 2. Medica 4. Vine bow. That might be something worthwhile. Let's check. Let's check. 123 and 8 strength is our current one. 97. Nope. Not even an upgrade for us. Okay. Okay. You say so, game. By the way, I think this foe got stuck. It doesn't know how to come back up. I think, anyways. So we're gonna go down that way. Catch it. And then we'll have one left. But we do, like I said before, need to go back and heal after this one. The last foe that's not the boss. Now, if we kill this and stuff starts respawning, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'll be so disappointed. Hummer's not even gonna provoke. That's how much I'm not afraid of this guy. And we probably want to get like shock on people, I guess. Go back and heal and pray that nothing respawns. That's all we can do. Oh, Merc got confused. That's like one of the worst ones to get confused. I'm gonna waste our boost, so we won't have it for the beginning of the final fight of the floor. If there might be more. But let's just kind of get this done with if we can. Astro, you hurt yourself, and Merc hurt himself too. Weird. 9 and 488. Okay. It's dead this turn. Astro killed himself. Okay. Oh, we also have level ups coming, so that's pretty cool too. Let's actually do the level ups right now before we do anything else. How come I can't see the foe? That's mildly concerning. One point here. Clearly that goes in 2-hit. Yes, please. And then, next turn, we put it in all slash. A sword skill that hits a group of enemies 2 to 4 times. So that's an AoE hit that is guaranteed to hit everyone twice, but up to 4 times. That's amazing, right? Damage goes up. Only mildly? Well, yes. Right, we can get it up. Oh, hold on. When we get it to level 3, it says 50% 3-hit attack, which I think means it's possible to do the 3-hit attack before then, but you have a 50% chance. 1 in every 2 slashes will do 3 hits. But it is also possible that it means you can't do the 3-hit until you get it to level 3, because now when we get to level 5 says may hit 4 times, which tells me before level 5 it cannot hit 4 times. And then it's just damage up. And level 9 is a 50% 4-hit attack. Okay. With all of that reading, I think 3 hits is possible from level 1. Because we don't get a May hit 3. We get a 50% chance. And then at level 9 we get a 50% chance of 4-hit. It's a lot, right? It's a lot of potential damage that can happen there. So, do we keep putting points in 2-hit? Or do we go directly for all slash? I don't know just yet. Palmer, on the other hand, ooh, check it out. On guard, chance of automatically blocking enemy attacks. And the activation rate goes up, and it never tells us a percentage. So, we take it and hope it's good. That's all we can do. No level for Cerulean. Merc does get a level, and that's on Cure 3. Cure 3 is now the same cost as Cure 2, and it should be faster, and it does way more healing. That's great. I'm glad we didn't spend a lot of points in Cure 2. We only got enough in there to get Salve 2. That's it. What floor is this? 19. 19. Let's see. Our final point in recovery, we'll never put more points in that. And next turn, next level for Astro, we get Divinity. Increase the experience gain for the entire party. It's amazing. Okay, we'll do a quick save because we spent our points. Where's the boss at? Okay, it just respawned. Just respawned. We go back, we heal, and then we come back here again and we fight it. And we hope we can take it out. I have to believe, without all the ads, we have a chance. Actually, this is floor 19, so we were technically on floor 20. 8, that doesn't really check out, does it? I think all the way up until this point, so like floor 4, I could be totally wrong on this. I thought floor 4 had the boss for that area, and then floor 5 and all the way up to 9 was the next section, and 9 had the boss to 10. Oh, you know what? Why am I talking about? We can just look. No, floor 5 had the boss. Okay. Floor 10 had the boss. Okay. It makes sense then. So floor 20 has the boss. Oh my goodness. I didn't see this until now. First, second, third, fourth. Do we have a fifth and a sixth stratum left? I legit thought that we were like, we beat the boss here, we go on to the next floor after that, and some crazy stuff happens, and then we're basically at the end of the game. But now if this is true, and we have a fifth and a sixth coming up, it would be that way if it was 0 to 5, but it's 1 to 6. Okay, makes perfect sense because I think with 0 as my starting number. Astro says, "Yeah, there's a bit to go." Okay, man, here I was thinking we're at the end of the game, and now I'm thinking we're mildly halfway through it. I don't know how to think. I don't know how to feel about that. Because, and let me tell you why, right? I'm not dissatisfied with the game at all. I'm not. I'm having a great time. I'm ready to move on to a new game, though. You know what I mean? I'm ready to move on. Actually, these don't take any damage from that. Alright, one more level up. That was on Sarilyn, who's doing Flame now. Hopefully Flame will outperform Inferno for single targets soonish. Next, we're gonna find out that the Radha are the bad guys. Or, we've been in a coma the whole time. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You would like that, wouldn't you? Huh. Well, the Radha are probably the bad guys. I feel like we have felt that way for a very long time. I felt like that shouldn't surprise us in the slightest if the Radha are the bad guys. What I will say, we've got Chop. There's no Chop over here. What I will say is that there has to be something else though that's coming that's going to be like revolutionary, because in my mind they haven't introduced anything else in the game to really like make us feel like, oh yeah, no, there's clearly something more coming. You know what I mean? Like there's just that little bit of extra. You like making fun of the coma thing, but you do think the Radha are bad guys? Yeah. They almost have to be. I don't know how you could pitch the Radha any other way at this moment, right? And I also kind of feel like Ren and Shlachka are also bad guys. I feel like that might be true. In the name of bluifying the tiles, we'll do that. Alright. One of our goals is to not use a lot of TP. Oh no, don't. Okay. I was really afraid someone was gonna get petrified. And auto attack is fine for this. Yep. I'm still trying to parse my thoughts around there being 6 stratums. You know what I feel like this game could use? You know how it tells us at the top of the screen, Violet attacks and does 186 damage, or whatever, right? it would be nice if there was a little box just on the side window or something that just kept the history. It was always there. So it tells you on top in big text or whatever, and then there's a smaller text that says Violet did however much to which enemy. And then that just stays there. And maybe it's even a scrollable window. That would be kind of cool. So you could always look back at your last turn and see exactly what happened. I'd like that a lot. In the name of Daba Dee Daba Die. Yes. We're making blue tiles. We're making blue tiles for blue men. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be thinking about that. Thank you. Hey, look, at least we sped that up a little bit, right? Now we don't have to sit here for 5 minutes on getting debuffed. Always a plus. Sure. Okay. We return. Oh no! Things have respawned! Oh no. Okay. I think we have to just go for it. And maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe we should go the way that only has one enemy. It's chasing. That's fine. Yes, yeah. Because it's going to teleport back over here. We'll meet it. Or at least I wanted to meet it. Let's also make sure we map what we see over here, because this is definitely a different spot. I really, really hate that stuff respawned. Does that connect up like that? Cool. Sure does. I think it's gonna go like this. At least it's not an anthill situation. Yes, that's true. And if these are just normal Cruel, like, none of them look like hunters or ogres to me. So they're at least the easier enemies, although when you get them mixed in with a really hard enemy, you have a big problem, and that big problem is they're casting some pretty nasty stuff on you that when you're playing against them one-on-one isn't a big deal. But anything else is. So I guess, what am I waiting for? This guy to run all the way down here and do this and teleport back here? I guess so. We'll keep mapping. Just to make sure we do this correctly. Have another one right there. We do want to be prepared, right, though? We don't want to be... It's going to teleport back here, and then I think it teleports again back up to the top right, and we want to make sure we don't miss it when it's here either. Alright, so we've got here as well. Definitely goes like that. Okay, and I'm going to make the call and say that connects there. However, this over here should do what the other one was doing and go up and around. Which I guess if we miss it here, we can catch it when it's coming back through here, because it does run through there, right? So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, we should be there. That's my plan. Are we ready for whatever this thing is going to be? And with the knowledge that something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish turns away is when all the other enemies kind of show up. Here we go. How do you pronounce that? Iwaro Penelope. Iwaro Penelope. That's, I think, how we pronounce this thing. Iwaro Penelope. Okay. That's a name. Cleave. Please do good damage, right? Provoke. Cerulean. A single fire, we gotta see what damages look like. If this thing is resistant to fire, oh boy. Merc, we have no idea what's good for you yet, just attack. We do our bravery again to make sure Palmer doesn't lose shelter. It used faster. We can get rid of that. I don't know how important it's gonna be, but we can get rid of it. A clip from me. Oh no, I'm not paying attention to damage. Fire only did 72, that's really bad. Parry. I also hope this thing doesn't do AoE hits. Right? We're pretty good for single target hits with Palmer, but AoE is a different ballgame. Roar. Oh, this has terrifying effects. Oh. Or confusion effects. Oh. Alright, I gotta let this go slow. Please does 549, so that's fantastic. Violets are big DD. Getting rid of its buff might be good to just make it keep rebuffing itself instead of attacking. That's a fantastic point. That's a fantastic point. Astro is going to cast Peace Ballad this turn to ensure we're good on TP, right? The only person I'm afraid of TP on is Violet, just running out of cleave ability. A little bit of Palmer, but that's about it. And I guess you're gonna use a refresh this turn. But then after we do Peace Ballad, I will use Erasure. I think that makes a lot of sense. Grip. Nullified the damage, perfect. It has a really big single target attack, I love it. Well, at least we think it might be big, I don't know. Grip sounds like it might have a binding effect too. Let's do a flame, right? I want to see how much flame does. It's only level 3, maybe level 4 at this point. The other thing too is birds quite often seem to be weak to piercing, which is what Astro's damage type is, so I do want to see what that does as well. And Astro should probably cast an element on Merc, so that when he just does a normal attack, he does more than 20 damage. But we will do Erasure this turn. $91 from Flame, and I think Fire was doing 70 some. Is it worth double the TP? Probably not, but let's see what the bigger one does too. For next turn, but we'll see. I'm gonna hold on to Merc's boost temporarily here. Let's go ahead and get a shock on Merc. Merc's probably gonna attack first anyways. Astro, your idea is panning out. It's gonna keep using faster, isn't it? So Palmer actually didn't take any damage that turn either. And we got ourselves a boost! Cleave. Parry. I didn't see how much the Inferno did. I wasn't paying attention, apparently. Merc now has Shock, so let's do boost attack. Is this the final boss? I thought this may have been the final boss. I really did. And then we were playing around on the map, and it looks like there might be a whole 2 more stratums to go. Which means that we're only like, if that's the case, we're like 65% of the way through the game. Which is mind-blowing to me at this moment. So maybe the last stratums are short, or who knows what. There might not even be 2. It looks like there is, though. I'm really not... I don't know how to feel about it. Let's go there. Alright, get out of here! I'm gonna attack with Astro because I really want to see how much damage piercing does. Even though we could get rid of faster this turn. It's gonna hit Palmer and do no damage, probably. Bolt Wing. That is an AoE, okay? Astro does 182, that's not terrible. Merc does 102 now with the shock, so that's pretty good. 167 from Cerulean. I think it's worth it to burn our TP on Cerulean. Do we think it'll keep using Volt Wing? Also, hold on. Volt Wing. Maybe Shock was the wrong move to cast, because I think if it's doing electric damage, it's probably resistant to electric, right? Oh well. It's our normal move, so we did it. Merc's gonna preemptively do a Self too. He's got TP to burn. There's the Volt Wing again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's hope Merc actually gets his attack off. Because now we're paralyzed. Now we're paralyzed. I hope Merc can get rid of that too. But he might not be able to because he's paralyzed. We're gonna find out, that's for sure. Now, if it keeps using Erasure, then Astro should preemptively being... Or sorry, if it keeps using faster, Astro should keep preemptively be using Erasure. Right? And I really hope this paralysis does not make us lose our attack if we don't get it off. I don't want to lose boost. I'm going to preemptively use the Erasure. Please make sure... Oh, Volt Wing, so it was useless. Maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Right, because that was a waste. If it does Volt Wing right here, we lose Cerulean. And probably Merc. And maybe Astro. That's really, really bad. That's what I feel about this right now. There isn't a whole lot I can do to prevent their death if it does Volt Wing. We just have to hope that it doesn't. And Astro's actually going to attack this turn. It used Feathers. Oh, so that's also some kind of AoE? What? But Merc lived. So that's something. It's almost dead. It's getting there. Do we feel like Palmer using parry is useless? Because that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. Do we revive Cerulean or Astro? I don't know. Maybe Astro, because, you know, I feel like Astro has a little bit more function. Alright. Alright. We parry again. We revive Cerulean this turn. Astro, you're missing stuff, all sorts of things, but I think we just attack. 113 damage. Pile that damage on if we can. Deathbringer? Oh! Good job nullifying that. Good job nullifying that one. Alright. Feathers, so everyone dies? Is that what's happening here? Okay. Nope, everyone doesn't die. We live to revive everyone again. This is like It's so great. It's so gratifying to be like, Merc is useless for most of the game, and then to be like, oh no, how would we ever beat a boss like this without Merc, right? Alright, we gotta provoke again, just in case. Merc, you can revive Cerulean, I guess. That Feather's attack... Oh, no. That Feather's attack is bad news. Merc sounds familiar, and just like that other useless streamer, oh man! The pain, it hurts me. I'm gonna boost attack. We have options. One of our options is to use a revive item. But I think that's bad, right? Because if we try to get Merc up this turn, and he gets up, but then he dies immediately, then that was a waste of a turn for whoever used the healing item, right? If he does get up, then he might be able to help out, but that's saying that there's 2 turns left, and there may only be 1 turn left. Look at that little sliver of red HP there. So, with that knowledge, I'm hoping we just kill it now, right? And if we kill it now, Cerulean and Merc lose out on the XP, and that's terrible. But we win, you know? And then we get them back up separately. Also, the beanie, by the way, Gaming Instincts, it's my favorite beanie, and there's a little tiny tag here, which I'm sure you can't read, but, and in fact, I don't even know what it says. It says, like, Seattle something or something like that. This was part of the collector's edition for Infamous Second Son. And I really enjoy the Infamous game series. I haven't played them in a long time, but I did Platinum Second Son, which means I played through it multiple times, because you have to do the light side and the dark side and all that. And I really, really enjoyed that game, and I am slightly disappointed that they haven't come out with another one. Alright. Let's not lose. It used feathers right off the bat. Palmer still lives. Boosted attack. Oh, we got it. 25,000 XP divided by only 2 people. Okay. So now. And now we have to wonder what happens next. Because if there's another encounter at all in the next, like, turn, we're doomed. New monster. New item, a steel claw. We've got aggression on us. Okay. We're okay for the moment, so here we go. We use a revival item, which is a nectar, on Merc. Alright. Merc now uses revive on our other dead comrades. And then a healing touch. And it's like nothing ever happened. Where do we go? We have to find the girl, right? I also kind of want to avoid these guys. I don't really want to fight them. No! No! Do you feel the defeat that I feel at the moment? A reverse anthill? Can I tell you what I think's happened? This is what I think has happened. Okay. She said to us, you have to defeat, I think she said, all of our warriors and our great bird. Okay. Did we get into a bad state? When I say bad state, did we get into a state where we can't win because the other 3 enemies are still up? Meaning we have to kill them and then kill this thing? That is the best use for rolling that 1 I've seen. Good job, Bomber. We technically have enough TP to fight it again. We do. Right? We only used half of what Violet has, and half of what Merc has. We have enough. If everything goes in the same exact pattern as it did last time, we win again. But it probably just respawns. Oh man, this is demoralizing. I'm trying to like really strategize here. What are our potential options? Well, we could go down and fight these other 3 enemies, and then come right back up here and fight this one. I don't think we have enough TP to do that. Okay. So we could leave and go back up and hit the pool. And then we come back down. When we come back down, are there 3 more respawn? And then I get to thinking, okay, well what if we had left 1 enemy up? And then we left and came back. Would that 1 enemy still be the only one left? In which case, if it is, then right now, our best interest would be to fight 2 of these, leave 1 up, and then leave and come back. We come back, we fight the 1, and then we go fight the main guy again. There's one other possibility. What if this isn't the bird? What if this is the girl? Do we take that risk? If it's the bird again, I don't want to fight it. Meaning, I want to just like purposely die and reload, because that's not the approach. We have to kill the others first, right? If it's the bird. If it's not the bird, well, maybe we should fight it right now, because maybe that's the next thing. What do we think? What do we think? What should I do? Should we touch it? Potentially reload if we have to? Let me do a quick save. I think we have to touch it. No, you know what? It just warped. It's gotta be the bird again. It's gotta be the bird. Nothing else has that movement pattern that, you know, that we really know about, I guess. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. I honestly don't think I could have seen this coming. There's not been a single other encounter in this game where we killed the boss and then it just came back and said, "Ah, fooled you." Ha ha ha. Mean. That's what this is. It's mean. I'm gonna do a flame, I guess. I don't know. Get shelter going. Violet's gonna kill herself. Ugh is all we can say. Ugh. Do I even want to cast something from Astro this turn? Because we should really get Bravery going again on Violet, right? We should really get that up again. I'm going to say no. Let's just attack this turn. I'm going to take the risk with Violet here. It is a pretty big risk. I'm going to take it. Here's Bravery again. Good. That one's gonna die this turn. Great. How's Provoke? You need to Provoke. Burno. Let's do a preemptive refresh. Astro attacks. Let's just start attacking with Palmer now, I think. Pretty close to the end of this. These two. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Not terrible either. We got 2 more level ups. We have 1 enemy left, and then the big boss. We're gonna go all the way back up. We're gonna heal. We're gonna come all the way back down, and we're going to hope that this is the only guy left. And if it's not, well, we still have to run around and kill all the singles and then go for the boss. No other way I see around that. An excursion into despair. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Should do the level ups too, huh? Okay, let's see. So Palmer, 1 additional point in On Guard. We're just gonna max this out. Passive skill, chance of blocking. That's amazing, right? Okay. And then Astro, we finally get Divinity. Perfect. You know, let's use Divinity in this next fight and see how much it feels like it changes things. I think the right one doesn't die because I used Divinity, but that's okay. Wait. Is Divinity a passive? Did we have this conversation before? I gotta check that. Divinity is a passive. Oh, that's great. And you know what? I didn't even look to see how much XP we got. Can you imagine if we had built Astro to go for Divinity first, before doing anything else? We would have had a rough time in the dungeon, right? We would have had a rough time because, well, we don't have any attack or defense boosting songs. Some utilities gone. However, we would have leveled faster. Maybe. I mean, there's like a trade-off, right? You have the fact that you can live longer in the dungeon so you're fighting more things so you get more XP, or the fact that you have to fight less things to get the same amount of XP. I don't know. I don't know how it, like, evens out, you know? $2,000 XP from that one. Lurk mode activated. Really don't want to waste TP. We're gonna take a couple hits, I guess. I'd rather take hits because we can cure ourselves for almost nothing. We also have our mining back, so we can do the mine real quick too. Nothing found. Wonderful. with dinner. Still on 19. You missed it. You missed it. It's not good. We beat the boss. We beat the boss. Only 2 people lived through it, so it was a fairly tough fight. And then it respawned. So we have a suspicion that we have to clear out all of the other enemies and then the boss. Well, we didn't have enough resources to do the 3 enemies that were still there and the boss again, so we've left. I left 1 enemy down there, 1 additional enemy. We're hoping nothing else spawns. It's just that 1 enemy, so we can go fight it, take it out quickly, and then go to do the boss again. We'll see what actually happens, though. The boss did say that, Astro, yes. And, it was unexpected. I am, still in shock. And, not super happy about it. Come on, 1 enemy. Okay, good. We have 1 enemy. We go over there. We take it out. Hey, wait, where's the big boss at? Confused. I am confused. Quick save. Top our HP off, just because who knows what's gonna happen. This ain't even my final form. No, it is the final form. It's the same form over and over and over again. Which is maybe worse. If we kill this, right here, right now, and the boss doesn't respawn, then I have no idea what happened. Why did the boss respawn and start roaming around again? And why is it now gone? Form, infinite. Yes, yeah. The scary form. Normal attack. Provoke, sure. Normal fire. I'm not gonna go all out on it because I want to make sure we save some TP for the inevitable infinite boss fight coming up, right? I will use a boost though. I might boost on multiple people. Because we'll get more boost back. I guess I'm not super worried about that, if that makes sense. Ah, no, Merc has been confused. You would have followed on your phone, but the folks were watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm not disappointed that you missed it. I'm disappointed that I had to say that it respawned. I think the final season of that show is like now. We could lose right here. It is a possibility that we lose right here. Because of people hitting each other. No, we're good, we're good. This should actually win. Good, now Merc can heal everyone up for basically free. Alright, we heal. We quick save. But I still don't see a boss. Will it respawn as soon as I take a step? Sure did. Sure did. Alright, well, we have to go back and engage it, I guess, right? You like how it's not moving? One more quick save. You just found out that the publisher of Jack Move also developed and published Void Train. Which game is Jack Move? I feel like you talked about it before. Here we go. Final fight again. Final fight, redo. You know what? We have a bonus, though. We have the benefit of having fought it before, so we're going to have stats. Ice. Ice. It is weak to ice. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's really good to know. We will utilize that here soon. So I'm going to provoke with Palmer. Going to do a boosted Inferno and do as much damage as we can, even though it's resistant. Merc. You know what? We're going to hold Merc's boost, because I want to try to get ice on him. I want to get ice on a lot of people, I think is what it comes down to. So, how about we do Bravery, and then Shelter, and I'm going to skip the TP song entirely. And I might need to do Erasure as well. In fact, maybe I do Erasure this turn to try to get it to waste another turn, right? Okay, Shelter for sure. He used Faster again. I'm all for that. That's good. We never want to preemptively use it, but we're good otherwise. Okay, so I'll use Erasure again. Dang, of course it's Merc that's confused. That's not good, not good. I mean, he won't do any damage to anyone, so that's good. But, you're gonna post a link in Discord. It was a turn-based cyberpunk game, fairly easy until late game. That's right, you mentioned, I vaguely remember this now, like the very end had like a new mechanic or something, and the difficulty just spiked. You do recommend it though, good story, good gameplay. Alright, Frost on Violet. So here's the thing. Hold on, before I do that. Do we think that Frost on Violet will do more damage than Cleave is currently doing? And the answer is, I have no idea. The bonus that we have is if we put Frost on Violet, all of a sudden we don't use Cleave anymore, but we do normal attack damage. Normal attack damage has the potential chance to attack twice. It's small chance, but it can happen. Or do we try to put it on someone else first? And I feel like it's not worthwhile on someone else. So let's go ahead and just do, like, I want to get Frost on Astro, and I probably want to get it on Merc. We could play around with the idea of it on Palmer, but I'm not sold. So resistant to fire and shock. Yes. Yep. Oh, this is where we lose, by the way. If Merc doesn't snap out of his confusion right now. Of course, Astro's paralyzed. Merc needs to cure. That's what needs to happen right now. Hold on, let's take a look at some items here. Well, what are our options, right? We don't have an option for getting rid of Confuse, and we don't have an AoE heal. Maybe Cerulean throws a cure, a Medica, I mean, on Merc. I'm still on this fight. I'm on this fight again. It's, and don't, okay, Bomber says this is second try, but don't take that the wrong way. We won the first one. It respawned. It came back. So now we're fighting it again and hoping that it stays down this time. Jester's here. Welcome. Gonna try to keep it dead this time. Is it intended? We don't know. I think yes, though. So my suspicion, when we had come back in, other enemies had spawned. And so my suspicion is all enemies have to be dead before you fight this thing. If there's a single one that's still alive, this will respawn. My suspicion, don't really know. And we're in a really tricky spot right now. A really, really tricky spot. I could cure with Palmer, right? On someone. Probably Merc, because he's important to keep up. And we still hope that this actually does a single target attack on Palmer. I still want to get Frost on Violet. Good, 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 good. Okay. Single target on Palmer, didn't do a whole lot of damage because of Provoke and Shelter and all of that. Merc is still confused, which is terrible. I'm gonna cure 2 on Cerulean now as well. Provoke is still good. Oh, wait, hold up. Sorry, I did not... I didn't get Frost off again. Lame. Super lame. Let's try it again. Come on, Astro. Come on, Astro, do your thing. Volt Wing kills people. And Merc being confused is the worst. Turns out. Confusion is just worn off, however. We did get Frost. I'm going to try a normal attack. We'll see if it even goes off. Parry. I'm going to do a boost in the hopes it speeds up the salve. I think Astro dies this turn, though. I do. I don't even know if it's worth trying to buff himself. We're going to try it, though. Volt Wing, yep. Man. This is a loss. That's okay. We have a quick save. How close did we even get? Halfway. It was just poor luck. Poor luck ended us there. The labyrinth swallowed all. Sure did. Sure did. Yeah, RNG, curse you! RNGesus, please be my guide in this terrible encounter against Iwaro Penelope. Boost into the cleave, provoke, do it all the same things we did before. We just need Merc to not get confused. That's it. That's all that has to happen. He gets confused, we lose. I think. Because we have no other way to get rid of it until it wears off on its own. When that was, what, 4 turns, I think? The name, Bomber says, is probably pronounced something like Gregory. That would be really funny, actually. I bet you it's Milton. By the way, I'm not going to get rid of Faster this time on it. I feel like it's a waste of Astro's turn, because it goes quite early in combat anyways. Do I care if it's really 1 person ahead? Or 2? I don't know. Great guess. Yeah, probably Milton. Probably. Alright, Frost on Violet. Okay, so Violet did 538. Remember 538. Because now, with Frost, how much damage do we do? I gotta double check. Okay, we're good there. Mark attacks. Astro casts Frost on himself. Use Grip, nullified. Violet attacks for 531. Okay, no, this works out then. That means Cleave does basically the same amount of damage, but when we do a normal attack, we have a chance to attack twice. It's not a great chance, but it does happen. We've seen it. So the next question is, do we throw Frost on Merc? Because he doesn't do like any damage right now, but I have a feeling As we saw before, Merc was very tied up doing salves and refreshes, so I'm kind of leaning towards we don't. We have Frost on Astro right now, so we'll do a boosted attack and just hopefully do the damage. Right, these Bolt Wings. Merc is needed for healing. 830. 540. Parry up. Inferno. I'm gonna do the boost to hope that it goes off early, right? Salve 2. Let's get everyone here healed up. Nope. Volt Wing kills Cerulean. Does it kill Merc? It missed Merc! Wonderful! Wonderful. We live to fight more. We could throw the ice attack on Palmer and just start attacking, because this thing doesn't do a whole lot of single target attacks. It really doesn't. However, it does have Deathbringer. Oh, I can't quite touch it. It's right there, though. Right there. Which parry will nullify. Turns out. So I think it's worth it to keep that up. I love seeing that, like, ice damage. There's the Deathbringer right now! Whoa. It just happened, just like that. Or 25. The ice on Astro really... Deathbringer again. Really brings out the damage. Okay, this feels like a win right here, doesn't it? It's very close. I have to provoke this turn. So if it Deathbringers, Palmer might die. But we have to provoke. Merc could preemptively use a Salve 2. We have the TP and the hope that there aren't any other enemies coming at us. Here's the AoE. Oh man, Cerulean, come on! At least Astro and Merc didn't die. Okay. I'm glad we preemptively did the AoE heal. Very glad, turns out. Come on, Cerulean, get some some XP for this fight. I think it dies before we get Cerulean up, though. Oh, Astro missed. We've defeated it again. We've got another Steel Claw. We gotta level up on Violet. Perfect timing. Perfect timing for the level up sound. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After defeating the Golden Guardian Bird, its glow fades as it collapses to the ground. At last, you have overcome the Guardian Bird of the Forest Folk. As you rest from the arduous battle, the pale-skinned girl of the Forest Folk appears. What's she gonna say? I mean, she's not gonna be happy. Is she gonna, like, say, fine, to get to the next floor, go this way? Or is she gonna give us some big lore drop? Find out. How could the Iwaro Penelope have fallen to humans? The pale-skinned forest maiden speaks in hushed tones as she stares balefully at you. Her cohorts defeated and her guardian bird slain, the girl is powerless to intervene further. I thought that was going to be interfere. Intervene further. Still, gazing at you, the forest girl continues. Everything is gone! I can do nothing else! Go below, if that is what thou desire. The stairs to the next stratum are in the small room north of here. Where's the small room? I don't see it. So maybe up here there's another path we didn't see because we didn't go up there and we assumed it was totally symmetrical. Maybe there's a secret wall and we just missed it as well. It really begs the question, could we have just gotten up there, gone through the secret wall, and had a different outcome? Are there different endings to this game? I don't want the answer, but man is it in my mind that there might be. Man is it. That small blank section up there, yeah. Take the hidden path in the wall of trees to reach it. Hidden path. Oh no. So hold on a second. What if we misinterpreted what Ren and Chlachka told us? What if Ren and Chlachka told us about the secret passage in the trees on the wall, right? And we interpreted it as the first one on the floor that we talked to Ren and Chlachka. But really, they were talking about this one. If that's the case, man, they could have been clearer. But I don't know. The forest girl casts her head down and makes to leave, bidding a final goodbye. Farewell, humans. Nothing stands in thy way now. Not my brethren, and not myself. Within moments, the pale-skinned maiden has blended invisibly with the rest of the forest. You have carried out the mission given to you by the Radha. You may either search for the small room the forest girl spoke of, or return to town. It's not an option. We have to keep going, because there should be a telepoint on the next floor, so we don't have to run the whole path again that we've run many, many times now. Yeah, I'll mark that one too. Yeah. Geomagnetic thingy should be in the next floor, right? It should be. Okay, so we have to figure out where the secret entrance is. So I think we check every wall, right here, right? Likely it's not going to be there, but it would be like here. Something that has nothing behind it. But we'll check them all anyways, because we have to. Okay, so I don't see it there. It's likely not this way. So it must be back on the other side then. I mean, there is a chance that it's somewhere up here. At least there are no enemy spawns here, so we can easily run around. Which I know I've mentioned 100 times now on this floor, but worth repeating. Exactly, Bomber. Worth repeating. I mean, there's like no way it's on this, but we'll check it anyways. Here we go, inspect. Alright, so we found it. The real question is, we were here before, but when we were here before, I don't remember if we checked this wall. Does anyone else remember if we checked this wall? We were definitely looking this way. I mean, maybe not the whole time, but we were definitely looking this way because there were foes coming up towards us. You find a well-hidden narrow path between the trees. It may be possible to crawl through to the other side. Continue. And it looks like we can go back. What do we got? The take spot, which we can do. Sand cloth. Oleander. What is that? This isn't normal. We should probably get Cerulean back up. It's not a staircase, and it doesn't look like a geomagnetic field. What is it? Is it the mystery, or is it a hole? Might just be a hole. You stand before a hole that leads to the next stratum. A new stratum lies past this point. The deepest part of the labyrinth awaits you. But first you must report your vanquishment of the forest folk to the Radha Hall. Now hold on a second, they just told us. You have two options. You can go down or you can go back. And then we get here and they say, no, never mind, you have to go back. That's okay, Gaming Instincts. You can be in lurk mode. No big deal. No big deal, man. You check your map for the fastest way back to town. Do we? We check our map for the fastest way back? Really? Okay. Well, that's a hole. Sure, we put a hole marker. So confused. Why does it... I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Why does it say we check our map? Like, is there a reason that it said that specifically? I feel like no. I'm just gonna use an Ariadne thread. If we have to go back, we may as well just teleport back, right? I do have a small suspicion. If we came back this way, and we hit the stair area, this is where we saw Ren and Shlachka. Would they be there? Would they say something to us? Don't know. Astro says, it only told you that you could look for the secret room. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then boy, did we ever look. Yeah, we're gonna thread out. We're gonna thread out. There's nothing else here, so... Hold on, I'm gonna double check it. Okay, nope. Won't let us take it. Let's get out. Thread up. Radha. Let's report our discoveries before the mission results. And look, I mean, look how many more question mark enemies are in here that are gonna be like difficult stuff too. Cordyceps, Steel Claw. Okay, we got two new things. I mean, we haven't looked at everything, but... The small room is the only thing that's not symmetrical so far on that floor. Good point. Annihilate the forest folk. Man, am I so disappointed that we had to do this, and then we have that second thing that's going to be in our mind forever. Did we? Did we have to do this? Could we have found that secret wall all along? We would have had to fight some of them. It didn't seem like there was a way... Oh, what if there was a way? Like, think about it. The whole floor was all about loops. What if there was a way to get in there and get stuff to just chase you, and you loop it correctly, you know, skillfully, and then you don't fight anything and you make it all the way up to the secret wall? I feel like the only way to do that, though, is to know that the wall is there. And of course, since we don't look up spoilers, we would never know that the wall was there. But again, we're never gonna know because we don't have a save point we can reload to get back there, even. It is what it is. It seems you've been thorough in exterminating the forest folk. Well done! I'm throwing a question mark in there. The other guilds will find the going easier now that the disruption is no more. You will soon challenge the 5th stratum, which none before have ever reached. You are on the cusp of the labyrinth's mysteries. We of the Radha expect much of you. This isn't much, but I've prepared a reward in honor of your distinguished service. Go on, you deserve it. 15,000 N. By the by, did you happen to see the chieftain in the labyrinth? No? He goes in there? You see, the chieftain has disappeared. A secretary last heard him muttering about heading into the forest depths. Perhaps he wished to see the labyrinth's secrets for himself, but his absence is making the citizenry anxious. You are soon to begin your investigation of the lower stratum, yes? If you happen to find the chieftain, please ask him to return on our behalf. I only hope that he's safe. Huh. Huh. Can I tell you, I didn't expect that either. I love it. I love this. We're playing a game which we have ideas of what's going on, right? And I think we're on the mark with some things, like with the Radha potentially being evil, at least the chieftain, right? But man, they keep throwing little like curveballs at us that we did not see coming, and that's the best, right? Unless it turns out, well, no, if it turns out we are all in a coma, well then that's even the top. But the plot is so thick, it's like pudding, chocolate pudding. I would love some chocolate pudding. Do we have a new mission? I figured he would give us a mission. Rescue the chieftain. Yeah, nothing new there either. Alright, let's check out the Golden Pub for quests here. New one, the Diamond Charm. Etrian's most luxurious woman has decided her life cannot be complete without a Cullinan. Oh, wait, we might have one of these. I feel like I've seen one. I guess we don't have it. I thought I saw one for some reason. Okay. Is it maybe an item in the shop? Let's go to Shilika and find out. Chief is the final boss, you're calling it? I mean, could be. So here's the thing. The chief clearly knows like what the mystery of the labyrinth is, right? He knows. He does not want us to discover what it is. We don't know why. Other than it sounds like if we discover it, no longer will the labyrinth be profitable for some reason. So, he told us to kill the forest folk in the hopes that the forest folk kill us. Somehow, the forest folk knew that they said that. I don't know how that's a thing, but unless Ren and Shlachka told them. But again, I feel like if Ren and Shlachka were at all friends with the forest folk in any manner, then they should have arranged for to have a safe passage, right, to get through. And that didn't happen, so who knows? Quickly looking for a Cullinan. Buying a new thread, because we used our last one. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought I saw one of those before. I don't know why. Alright. Steel Claw, new item. Better put it on the list. On the list that's sort of broken. Steel Claw, 22. Nice. Because we got two of them. We have red thread. There's only one other new item, right, that we picked up? Evil Shell, Evil Plume, maybe? Evil Shell, no, we have both of those. The Cordyceps for 180, it's really not worth much. Even though it's a new item for us. Did I spell that wrong? C-O-R-D-Y. C-O-R-D-Y. C-E-P-S. Nope, I spelled it right. I guess also like Whitestone. Cullinan! We did! We had a Cullinan. We had one. I don't know what it is, but we had one. So happy I saw that there. I was going crazy thinking I had seen it. Oh, we just basically doubled our money! Look at that! 20,294 N. Sold. And what can we buy now? A Whip of Nine Tails. The Cathara Ring. That's it. No new... Man, I really thought that Steel Claw was going to give us, like, the ability to buy a cool new sword or something. Didn't turn out that way. But, okay, White Fangs for an, epee? Epee? Epee. Epee. I really don't know how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure it is a French word for dueling sword. Man, look at that, though. So, our attack is 188 on Violet, and we just bought this steel sword, which is 125 attack. 188. This thing goes up to 210. 210. White fangs. I feel like wolves should drop white fangs. We should maybe double check the bestiary to see if there's one of those out there. And yes, I know the axe is higher, but we don't use axes. The sword has more agility too, which makes sense for a dueling sort of saber. Cool. Nothing new there. Ikithara. TP plus 30! That's a lot of TP. It is. But it's only for Astro. And Astro's currently using the flute, which is 20. So it's only 10 more. I feel like I'm not going to worry about buying it just yet, because it's only 10 more, you know? Okay. Let's go to the apothecary and see what the new item is there. Donard 2, greatly increased defense. Sure. Sure. Storing the bow. That's it. We'll sleep. We deserve a good rest after that, right? Deserve a real good rest. And then, we have to run all the way back down there again, so let's go do so. There is a big... Oh, hold on. We said we were going to check one more thing, though. We wanted to see, do we have White Fang, and what that other item was. Not seeing them yet. We do have White Fang, see that? We need 2 more to make that sword. So let's double check what drops these, because maybe we should farm that sword real quick. It's a lot of additional damage. And the other item was somewhere else. Cullinan. Cut from... Oh, so that's almost certainly a mined item, right? Almost certainly a mined item. Let's double check. What drops a white wing? White fang, not wing. By the way, we fought this monster named Milton twice, and we didn't get the rarer drop either time. Very unfortunate for us. Okay, so Fenrir doesn't drop the white fang, but does drop a white hide. So then, what are we looking at next? I think we're looking at... Wolf? No, I don't know. What did we get the white fang from? Because we're like down into low level stuff now. Why are there so many enemies we've yet to see? This is crazy. I didn't realize how many it was. Here we go. The Saber Maw, White Fang. These guys are, they're on the floors that we were going through, right? We've seen them. Need 2. Then we could buy 2 of those swords. Alright, let's do this trip again that we've done a million times. Oh, by the way, don't forget about this thing. There's clearly something else that's going to happen on this floor that we have yet to discover. Astro, if you're still here, I'm curious. So, right, you said earlier, right? Oh, there's still a bit more of the game left, right? So, I know that you had looked up the maps of the game. Did you happen to look up, like, story stuff as well? Or just the maps? I'm just curious. Everyone attack. Dead. onward and downward. You've not looked at story stuff, but you saw a tiny bit from notes on the maps. Oh, okay. I'm assuming those were like wiki maps or whatever, and people, you know, putting like a circle or something saying like quest here and that kind of stuff. Like the names of encounters and foes. Okay, gotcha. Anyways, here's our potential white fang drops, if we can get lucky. It's not a yellow drop, right? It's not a... There's nothing special we have to do. We just have to kill them. So we could get super lucky or not lucky at all. Is the way that works out, turns out. Do I think one fire will kill them? I kind of think it does. Yup. Nice. I love it. White skin. Ah. We killed 2. Only got 1 thing. Come on. Got a couple skill points to spend. Oh, we better spend this now. We need all slash this very moment. But then we need to talk about next level. Do we put more points in 2 hit, or do we put all our points in all slash? I don't know. What I will say is even single target all slash might be really good because it hits multiple times. Right? Anyways, that was 1 for there. Merc's got 1 for Cure 3. Almost maxed out. Don't know if I think we killed this with just 2 hits. Let's hope we do. Nope, we didn't. We did not. Much HP, 369. I feel like we need another hit on there too. We'll do that. We did. We did. If we're at all lucky, the next stratum will have something that drops white fangs, right? Right? Kinda don't wanna do the farming thing. Do I have to, but I kinda don't want to. Also, we have no real reason to go top up. If we can get to the next floor and get a telepoint, then we can easily go back to town, heal when needed, and warp back in. Also, I do kind of feel like these guys shouldn't be spawning anymore. That might just be me. Do we have any guesses on whether or not some of the foes respawn on floor 20? Kinda hope that they don't, but they might. I don't like that at all, but I'm not gonna try waking her up. $420? No plant monsters to smoke or kill? Not 4. Floor. Very close. Oh, man, I really dislike these guys. Just because they have that petrified dance, you know? The plants are behind door 20. Oh, okay. That's a good one. I like it. Alright, nothing seems to have respawned. Okay. I was maybe expecting the respawn, honestly. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling like maybe we come over here and do the take spot real quick. If there's a take spot immediately down on the next floor, we'll be disappointed, but we don't take very often, so there we go. And we'll do a tiny bit more mapping. Sure it does that. And I'm pretty sure it does that. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is also a take spot. I guess I didn't have to go out of my way. There was a spot right there. Here we go. For real, descending to the next, the 5th stratum. I was gonna say the next, but we know what number it is. It's the 5th. Lost Shinjuku. Whoa, 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 what? As you step down into the next stratum, strange and wonderful buildings fill your sight. The vast underground is strewn with these unknown structures. You look about you in speechless awe. What could these ruins mean? Taking care with every step, you cautiously continue onward. Shinjuku is a city in Japan. What is going on? There's actually a stairwell here, which is weird because we went down a hole. So I don't know what this means exactly. If we go back up there, do we appear somewhere else? I don't think so. So hold on, this is A3 top right, basically. I just want to double check. It's the same spot, so we probably go back there. It's weird that's a hole though, isn't it? Did I just reverse isekai? I think we may have. If it's down, why are the stairs going up? No, this one's going up. This is ascending. We went down though. I am like a little bit of a loss here. I didn't expect this. I really didn't. What were we saying about awesomeness in games subverting our expectations? Right there, we're looking out at Japan somehow. A really messed up Japan. The thing is here, so we need to figure out how to get there. I'm gonna go down just a little bit and we'll look, and then if we don't see anything, we're gonna turn around and come back up, because it might come over here like this. From Software is very good at subverting expectations, and usually in a very good way. Yes, this isn't From Software, though. Okay. No secret doors that we've seen so far. It does look like there might be a way up right there, so I bet you this is the correct path. Good. Ah, I see, I see. Just agreeing with the point, yeah. Man. A door! Like really a door. Not one of the doors we've been seeing before, but like, look at that door handle. I hope it's not locked. It's not. We'll do a save here, I guess. Or 21. Looks like it does that. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Okay. This is Sega, yeah? Well, Atlas. Yeah, don't Square, or Sega and Atlas are together. I don't know, are they? Are they? I don't know. This is definitely Atlas. Alright, we're about to have our first encounter, by the way. What sort of things do we think we might see in here? People? Or something else. I don't know. Like there's a path right there. Oh, Sega does own Atlas. Okay, I wasn't quite aware of that. James says, they're part of the same company, but you believe Sega lets Atlas do its thing and vice versa. Okay. Non-Forest folks? I would assume non-Forest folks, but you know what? The Forest folks probably know about this place, right? They've probably been here. So who knows? We might find Forest folk here, too. Another door. Let's check it out. Kind of like Square and Taito. Wait, what does Taito do? A mining point. Sure, we'll mine here. A shiny seed. Not quite the thing you expect to find when mining. The Crystal Wall. Now, hold on. Is a Crystal Wall just a window? I hope you got that, Bomber. Taito did Space Invaders, Bubble Bobble, Arkanoid, Pocky and Rocky. Okay. A lot of legacy properties that they've been reviving. You got the reference, Bomber? I love it. I love it. Okay. Malls. We've seen enemies like this before, although these feel like they look a little different. Not just a color swap. They actually look to me like they're a little different. We're gonna go like they're very difficult, you know, and we'll do some buffing and whatnot. They might die super quickly though. $261. Missed. 87. Yeah, this is not super strong. 174. We basically killed it. I'm just going to attack. Feel like Violet kills the first one, so we move on to the next. We'll have Astro attack even. And yeah, auto attack and finish it off. Okay. Fun fact. Square specifically made Tifa's boobs bigger because about all the complaints that were in the remake. For Rebirth. That's funny. That is a fun fact. I think they should have stuck to their guns and not done that, but yeah, it's fine. It's not like they were small by any means, right? Okay, we're going to go up, which, by the way, I think is going to be basically a dead end, but we're going to check for secret walls on the sides here. Oh, bomber. Wouldn't care about that in the slightest. No secret wall there. Okay. Well, now we've checked, so we can say we did. We may as well keep going here. I mean, we could check for secret walls on this. I don't feel like there's going to be any, you know? Just a loop. Just a loop. Okay. Well, at least we know. Right? And knowing is half the battle. And now we got dark hair. Okay. Again, we'll still take it a little, you know, a little risky. We'll see what it's like. Oh, that thing's basically dead. Do we think Merc can kill it? Find out. Good! Good job. Tiny tooth! Yeah, the enemies so far aren't that difficult, which I'm okay with. Alright, so we got bases here. Then it goes like this. Got a hallway coming up. With a door? With a door. At least 3 walls that way. That is an elevator. If I've ever seen one, that is an elevator. Right? Man, can I tell you, I wasn't expecting to see an elevator. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wall. And then we have a hallway, like right there. I guess I don't know why I wasn't not expecting the elevator. Does this look like an interesting window that you can jump out of, potentially? The whole game is just changed to me now. It's like we're playing something totally different now. 2 and 3. I think 1, 2, and 3, yeah. I'm gonna leave that open for a moment. And there's like something right here in the corner too. Treading through the ancient ruins, you see a large tree bridging 2 buildings. The outdoor landscape of lush greens and open sky calm your weary soul. But before you can relax, you feel a powerful threat nearby. You strain to see 2 figures standing in the center of the bridge, blocking your path. Ren and Shlachka? If you go to meet them, you're sure to face an unprecedentedly fierce battle. You glance behind you at the way leading back to town. You must be certain you are ready to face whatever may lie in wait on the bridge. Okay. Also, I totally messed the floor plan up here, didn't I? Danger. Danger. I'm just gonna do run fight? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Perfect. Oh, Bomber, you were talking about the reference. I got it. not the other thing. Yep. Yep. Well, both James and I went the other way with it. Yeah, danger. Will Robinson. Absolutely. We're definitely not going forward yet. We have to do a little bit more exploration of this floor, right? Why is this wall weird looking? Why is it really weird looking in here? A new slime enemy too, a burst gel. Balls are weak to lightning, good to know. I bet you the burst gel is resistant to fire. Let's have everyone else sort of attack it. Astro does bravery. I think we can kill it off with Violet. Except if Violet misses, then it's not happening. Auto attack, please. Thank you. You were AFK and heard run fight. We don't know. We don't know. What we know is we saw out on the bridge in text. We didn't actually see, so we don't know what it is. It said 2 figures menacingly ready to fight, and it's going to be the hardest fight you've ever done. That's basically word for word what they said. Sure. Oh, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, because it'll be like this, and door there, yeah. So anyways, we're assuming it's told us that there were two combatants ready to fight. Well, we know about those guys, right? They show up all over, and who else would we expect to attack us, I guess? And we're gonna check out the elevator. Which is right here. Embark? Ooh, that sounds dangerous, doesn't it? Quick save. Still, regarding Tifa, meh. Her boobs were fine then. They'll be fine now. As long as they don't change the text of her portrayal or drastically modify her personality. It's a small thing. Agreed. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, elevator? Right? This place is very strange. A large device stands before you. Its mechanism is still now. Okay, so we have to unlock the elevator. How do we designate an elevator? Oh, is this super dirty? We've been using E for enemy like this whole time. Do we think maybe E was really meant for elevator? Think about it. Oh, there's another one. There's a foe coming for us. We have to fight the foe. We have to see what it is. Come on. Give me the elevator key. A Dino Lich. That's a new enemy model. And I love it. Yeah, this is really cool. Honestly, the game has just like, it's just changed drastically in my mind. It's so different now. I mean, like, the game mechanics are not different, but just everything that we thought previously is now, like, flipped upside down. We don't know what's going on. There's all this weird stuff happening. I'm loving it. I am loving it. If you couldn't tell. Blade did okay damage. Fire didn't do great. Got an AoE something? Terror. Terror's not terrible, but it's okay. It might mean we don't attack. It might mean we do, right? Let's hope it does some single targets on Palmer. And let's hope that we can get a refresh off on Merc. Astro got his attack off, which was an attack, but his move. Charge? Oh, it's going for a strong attack. Do we think charge will be AoE or not? Because if it's not AoE, we don't care. If it is AoE, well, it actually matters a lot. You heard F.O.E and you had to come see which one it was and how it looked. Cool. Cool is how it looks. We'll do a boosted attack this time, I guess. I really hope charge, or the move it's going to do, right? Because it's got attack up now. I hope whatever it does here is going to be single target. Let's do a boosted Inferno as well. I don't know, Merc, just do your thing. Does Astro need to cast any other songs? Probably not. We'll do a boosted attack. 304. Oh, crit from Mertz. Cleve did 530. 538 from Inferno. Nullified the damage. Okay. Sounds good. How about we play around with something real quick? So let's see how much an all slash does, knowing that it's going to hit at least twice. It might hit 3 times. How does this thing fit in the building? Maybe it's just smaller than you're imagining. The building has pretty high ceilings. Have you seen? Okay. 231 from Astro. All slash. 320. Wait. Oh. I thought it was guaranteed to do 2 hits. It only did 1 hit. A sword skill that hits a group of enemies 2 to 4 times. And somehow we hit it once? Okay. If you say so, game. If you say so, game. No, James, you're totally fine. I agree, right? Not everything needs to be fan service. It doesn't. Especially if they already have some of the characters that do just that thing. But that's okay. And then we'll go play a Shantae game, which is fan service incarnate. the best fan service in that game was probably the Giant Mermaid. Just saying. Alright, we've burned a lot of Sarah Lynn's TP. But we have a telepoint here, so it's not a big deal if we run out. Or warp home and come back in. Get dropped. A sternum. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Man, this place is crazy. Let's go up and around just to make sure it's a loop how I expect it will be. It goes up, which there was nothing else up this way, so maybe a chest down this way? Who knows? We'll find out. Yep, Shantae, arrive for the cute girls, stay for the good gameplay and goofy plot. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, let's try all slash here. I'm letting it go slow because I want to see what it does, you know? I do not understand all slash. I do not get it. Not in the slightest. So it hit 2 enemies. 1 time each. But, oops, if we read its ability, right? Let's read its ability. A sword skill that hits a group of enemies 2 to 4 times. Okay, so my reading of that is every enemy should be hit at least 2 times. And we attacked a single target and it took 1 set of damage. We attacked 2 targets and they each took 1 set of damage. Is this a poorly translated, worded, whatever ability? I don't know. Maybe it hits the group a total of 2 to 4 times, 1 per enemy. Well, isn't that what I'm saying, right? Unless you're saying, okay, let's talk about the other side. if there are 5 enemies, are we saying, oh no, it can only hit 4 at a max? 1 time each for 4 enemies? More likely to be 2 enemies got hit once each? Because if that's the case, what is the point of this move? Because let me tell you, Tornado is a guaranteed 3-hit attack, right? Guaranteed. I am not into this ability, and so let me tell you, I feel like we're gonna max out 2-hit before we put any more points into All Slash. Doesn't feel good to me so far. Oh look! We found stairs. Uh-huh. Well, I thought we were gonna have to go across the bridge before we found a way down. Okay, we check out the other side. Like, for comparison, let's use a tornado right now, right? I don't care too much about the TP. Pretty sure it's gonna do as much damage, if not more. Especially because it's leveled up, but still. Let's see. Tornado, 395 and 276. Okay, so Tornado always does more damage to the main target, and it does a little bit less damage to the side targets. Whereas All Slash might do the same amount of damage to each one, but I will say, Tornado's main target took more damage than All Slash did. It is also maxed out, so maybe that's part of it. I do think we're gonna attempt the hard fight before we take the stairs. Feels like a thing we should do. There's more stairs! So unexpected. So unexpected! I love it. The game is just like throwing my expectations against a wall. And we're gonna check this wall for secrets. Because we can. Mm, 572. We should probably have Sterling attack it as well. It is an office building. There should be multiple ways in and out, right? We have 2 sets of stairs and an elevator. Two sets of elevators. You know, I guess I will close the wall there too. So what else we got down here? I think this is a dead end, if I had to guess. It sure does look to be the case. I really want to check these walls. I feel like there's something to them, but might not be. That's a new enemy. King Frog. Boy, I am thinking though, we might need to go back to the previous stratum and farm those white fangs, because if we farm the white fangs, well, we get much stronger swords, and they might be required for the boss fight coming up. Mini boss fight? I don't even know what we want to call it exactly, but... Oh, poison! Oh boy. What are we thinking, 150? And we don't kill it, so... Oh, only 73. This is a weak poison. This is like floor 1 poison. We have seen worse poison. I'm a little shocked about that, honestly. I'm not even gonna cure the poison, because we're gonna kill him this turn, right? Yeah. Sure did. He sure did. A Rex throat. Okay. Well, nothing to find there. Okay, we're gonna hit the bridge. We're gonna see what happens. Are we ready? We're low on TP with characters. I don't expect us to win, but I want to try. What do we think? Is the King Frog the Larry of this game? I don't know what you mean by that. So, oh, Astro, you were looking for All Slash. You couldn't find any specifics, but people said All Slash is much better than Tornado and comparable to a multi-target cleave. Okay. Maybe we do it then. Oh, Larry, the defeated salaryman. Oh, yes, from Pokemon. Oh, boy. All right, hold on. I know. I'm tempting us right now with this fight. Let me hit the bathroom real quick. Give me just a moment. I shall return shortly. You probably just saw that pop up because I quickly clicked off the game. We got the trophy, or the achievement, for reaching this stratum. You're anxious about the fight, Bomber. I am too, a little bit, yeah. You know what's so funny? I was just thinking about this on the way back to the computer. I was feeling like, you know what, I'm ready for the game to be over. I've enjoyed every moment of it, but I feel like, not that it was overstaying its welcome, but I was just kind of getting ready to move on to the next thing. But now that we've hit this floor and everything is like just turned upside down, all of a sudden I'm like, no, wait a second, I'm reinvested again. Like, fully reinvested, I guess. A good thing, I think, for the game to be able to do that, right? I think so anyways. Off to the fight we go. Off to the fight we go. I did quick save it, right? I'm gonna double check. Ah, no, not the big fight. Not the big one. Some kind of spider enemy, alright. I assume it's going to do a poison attack and be weak to fire. Right? I gotta guess that. Oh, and bind everyone. Uh-oh. These enemies could be really bad. We almost killed that one, and that fire did half damage. So, do we just try to hit and hope? Merc can definitely kill that one, if nothing else, right? Okay. Good. We're fine. Totally fine. New stuff. New stuff. We will top our HPs off. We gotta level up, right? On Palmer. Going for the next level of On Guard. We're maxing that thing out. Oh, and let's just double check everyone else. Saralyn got one too. Flame. Sure. Wow, level 52. Yeah, hold on. 52 on Astro and 52 on Palmer. Violet's 51, Saralyn is 50, and Merc is 51. Yeah, we're really high level now. Really high level. Did I save it again? Totally worth it after that fight. Are these like crystalline trees? What are these? I want to look down. I want to look down. I can see trees and stuff growing down there. So it's like a post-apocalyptic sort of experience, right? I'm guessing they kick our butt. Like, we're supposed to go take the stairs, right? Listen to that music. Listen. You gaze down the path connecting the ancient ruins. Standing in the center of the long path are two figures. As they approach, you can see that they are the adventurers, Ren and Chachka. Let's not forget that they have actually helped us, right? They've healed us many times in the dungeon, and they gave us the Ronin Scroll and the Hexer Bell to unlock those classes, right? They have, for the most part, been very friendly and accommodating to us. I mean, they were sort of like cold and off-putting when we talked to them initially, but as we started to prove ourselves, they were more and more friendly with us. However, if they are the lapdogs of the chieftain and the chieftain wants us dead, well then they're really not our allies at all. We were useful all the way up until we weren't. You've come all this way, but this place was never meant for humans. It wasn't? Weren't humans here first? Or don't you know that? The warrior woman Ren speaks, an almost sorrowful expression on her normally severe face. Also, they're humans, so they're here too. I'm just saying. Etrian depends on the constant stream of adventurers exploring the labyrinth. You know this. The town only prospers from the people burning to discover the labyrinth's secrets. Do you understand now? No one must be allowed to actually solve the forest's mysteries. Curiosity is welcome up to a point, but those who learn too much are troublesome. Thus, the Radha has charged us with eliminating you before you learn the truth of Yggdrasil. Bomber thinks that Chachka may actually be forest folk. She does have a very pale face, and the forest folk's face was like green, so I could see like maybe if they put makeup on or something. Maybe. And then Astro says, are they though? The forest folk didn't flip out on them. It's true. I will say, I really feel like Ren doesn't look like forest folk though. I feel like the ears would be a giveaway. They had elf-looking ears, right? Pointy ears. And we can't see Shashka's ears, so I don't know. With this, Ren slowly draws her katana and adopts a fighting stance. We admire your skill, but for Etria's sake, you will not leave this stratum alive. The flame-haired Shlachka moves beside her, quietly supporting her companion. If Ren wishes it, I will fight you with what strength I have. A confrontation with the two determined women before you is now inevitable. Seeing this, you unsheath your weapons and stand ready for battle. Look at these awesome designs! Oh, that is awesome. I didn't expect anything, and I was blown away. When I got to this floor, you were getting Digimon Survive vibes, and Yggdrasil adds to that some. Hopefully that's not spoilers for Digimon Survive when I play it eventually in a year. Get ready for some debuffing, yeah. Yeah, right? If Shlachka is built at all like the skills that we would have picked for her, she would be a big debuffer. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's actually think about this. Who do we even attack first? And I'm kind of thinking we go after the mage first, right? She should be squishier. That being said, we could always start off with AoE stuff, right? And we will. And here's the other thing too. I do not expect us to win this fight at all. I don't think it should be doable at this point. I think we have other things to do first. There's staircases. There's going to be other floors. Who knows how many floors we could do before we're supposed to come back here and fight these two. Don't know. Ren may have the one-hit KO attack. Let's hope she doesn't. That's all I can say. Let's hope she doesn't. Yikes. Okay, well, I believe Merc can get rid of this, though. Oh, Bravery actually dispelled that magic. Interesting, right? Sorry, I'm letting this go slow. I want to make sure we see what happens. Oh! Magic damage on Ren, physical damage on Shlachka. Yggdrasil is kind of like the Digimon God, but you don't think it's ever mentioned in Survive specifically. But you think it's a supercomputer in the lore? Yeah. Yeah, Digimon is definitely some kind of like computer world place, right? And somehow it manifests in the physical world too. Yeah, I don't know. Digimon's a little confusing. Okay. HP levels are down maybe a little more than I expected. I keep doing the AoE move, I guess. We parry from Palmer. Hopefully they do some single targets, right? I really want to get Bravery up. So we're going to try it again. Cranial? Oh, it missed. Oh, headbound. That's really bad. Gonna make our casters not be able to do anything? Whew. 69-6. You know, I said I fully expected us to not be able to win this, but can I tell you, my mind might be changing a little bit. Just a little bit. Can I parry this turn? Oh, I can parry. I can't re-provoke though, so that's bad. And I don't think we have any way to get rid of binding on the head. So that's going to be a thing we have to deal with later. I feel like Merc should really be doing something else, but isn't yet. Sarah also quickly running out of TP, by the way. So that's a thing too. Get Shelter going, and then I really want to get Peace Ballad going. And then we know that we can, if we get Schlacha down, Astro can start casting fire magic on other people to do more damage to Violet. Or, sorry, to Ren. The theme song, after all, does say Digimon Digital Monsters. Yeah, in the anime, they go into a computer or something. No, but you've never seen an episode. Okay, I recently just watched the original Digimon Adventure. And, yes, they definitely go into a digital world that they somehow realize is some kind of computer-like world that sort of mirrors, in certain ways and not others, the real world, right? But you don't really find out, I guess, all of the secrets or everything there is to know about it in that first show. I'm sure they explore it further in the others. I don't know if I've ever watched any of the others. I really wanted to watch it in preparation for doing the Digimon games, but I might do more too. This is scary. Arms have been bound. Oh, an AoE hitter? I'm gonna switch to Cleave. I want to see if Cleave does more damage. We really need to get her out before she's binding everything on our party, right? I am gonna do another Inferno though, because it's our best attack spell, and if we're trying to focus on her, great, but we're gonna do a lot of damage to Ren as well. Merc, what are you going to do this turn? I think we throw a salve out just to preemptively get everyone topped back off. And I need Peace Ballad going. I need it. Mandatory. What? You don't like to be bound? Oh shoot, what did we just lose? Was it attack up? 488 from Cleaver. We were doing more damage with Tornado. No! Merc has died! Well, that's quite bad. Quite bad. Alright, we attack Tlachka. Palmer is going to resurrect Merc. Do I want to use the weak Nectar or the upgraded Nectar? I don't even know if it matters a whole lot. Let's use the upgraded one, though. This is our last Inferno for quite some time. And I think Astro's just going to attack. Finally done with the TikTok. Time to watch. Yeah, I mean, this is the time to watch. Palmer's damage was reduced. Is that what it said, I think? Okay, good. Binding's missed. Oh, that thing fully healed Merc, by the way. Okay. That's good. That's real good. Boost. Tornado, please. She's almost down, guys. Oh. We have a huge problem, though, and the huge problem is Provoke has now worn off of Palmer, and we can't get it back. We don't have any items, I think, that can get rid of this bind either, and I don't think Merc's refresh will get rid of it either. So we have to wait for it to wear off, which is not great. So instead, we're going to do a boosted attack to try to really take her down. And we can actually do another Inferno. That's just wonderful. Isn't it just wonderful? Salve 2. Astro can also do a boosted attack. I think we kill her this turn. However, we could think about throwing up a song again for Merc. No, we could give him the defense song, I guess. But let's really nail home that we're killing Chachka this turn. Strength down. Okay, so Astro will be doing Bravery next. Almost certainly. Oh, you missed! You hate to see it. Oh, man, it's so dang close. I'm gonna Tornado, and I'm gonna focus it on Ren. And we can actually provoke again on Palmer. That's just wonderful. Oh, shoot. We've lost our ability to do Inferno. I'm gonna just target Ren with it, because the other one should die. The other one should die this turn, I think. We've got attack down. So let's remove that. I think I'd rather take the hit off of Astro. Although we're relying on Violet's splash damage to finish her off. Yeah, here we go. Whoa, boy! Palmer's down. Okay. We've gotten one of them. Alright, Violet needs to get a little bit of TP back. Let's just have her do a normal attack. Revive Palmer. We need him back. And then, I'm actually going to throw a Blaze on Violet. I feel like this is the best bang for our buck. Violet attack again. Palmer. Provoke. Actually, I'm going to have him do a parry, just to really be sure, you know? Flame. And, Salve 2. And Astro will just normal attack. Yeah! The parry for the win there, right? Oh, Violet, you missed. Parry. We provoke this turn, for sure. Throw a Cure 3 on Palmer, I guess, and how close is it? Let's get Blaze going on Astro. I think it's worth it. Did we hit with Violet this turn? I didn't quite see. Palmer's attacking this turn. Everyone should be attacking this turn. Except Merc. Well, just in the off chance that somehow he goes before she dies. I cannot believe we're winning this fight, by the way. I cannot believe we're winning this fight, by the way. Astro might kill her right now. Or not. Missed, even. There it is. We got ourselves a Hex Chain and 28,600 XP. I thought no way that was happening. Did we not kill them? We've killed everything else we've ever seen. Though the women's sword skills and hexes were fierce, you have emerged victorious. Ren and Chachka have collapsed to the floor, exhausted. Vasile, we failed. These explorers are beyond our strength, Ren mutters. We are beaten, adventurers. Continue forth. We will stand in your way no longer. Vasil will be waiting for your arrival at the deepest floor. This must be the captain. Did we ever not, ever hear his name? It's gotta be Vasil, though. Hear from him. There, the truth of our labyrinth, the forest folk, and our mission. I trust that you can make it there. Saying this, the two seem more beaten than before, letting their bodies droop to the floor. Though winded, they continue to speak. Go, adventurers, and worry no more about us. Take this and proceed onward. Like a key card, maybe? Right? Let's presume somehow we turn power on, and then we need the key card to get through a door. I don't know. Ren hands you a small piece of metal. Keep walking the road you believe to be true. Your destination still lies ahead. Raising their battered bodies, the two women support one another as they walk off. Obtained. Hard key. That's kind of what I thought we were gonna get. It seems the labyrinth's end is drawing near. With new determination, you press on. You've discovered a new monster? Ren, Shachka, and the Hex Chain. Now we can enter Silphco! I want to go back and check downstairs first before we do anything else over there. But also, I gotta tell you, you know what? I know we haven't been here, we didn't walk on these floor panels, but we know what they are. Let's just sort of get it drawn in. Okay, that is the floor until we find out what's over here. However, I do think that we probably need to go back to town and heal, and then we can regroup, I guess. No, Astro. No, we are not. The game is just through a loop. Didn't expect half of the stuff to happen that's now happening, and I'm just loving it. Just loving it. I like that we can sort of see the buildings and stuff out there. It's great. But like I said, let's use an item. We have a very quick way back. I'm not too worried about that. Bomber, you're leaving us! Report discoveries. We learned about a lot of things. Don't forget to buy a new thread. Good call. The dark hair. A rabbit that has gained a taste for blood! Straight out of Monty Python. Similar to the mole, but with sharper nails. Be on guard for their powerful swipes. By the way, an item we haven't seen, an item we haven't seen, an item we haven't seen. The burst gel takes no damage from fire. Kind of expected. King Frog has poison breath and the Rex throat, so we got that. Silker web, silencer, disarmor. Okay, with gum thread, which we also got. Good. Happy about that. Get down, and down we go to Dino Lich. Yellow item. Huge, aggressive beast that dwells deep in the labyrinth. Its scales are hard as a dragon's. Okay. And then we have Ren. A warrior from the Far East. Her skill with a blade astonishes even veteran adventurers. She was resistant to everything but weak to fire. That is just so awesome, isn't it? Ice would have done nothing. There was a time when Sarah was like, oh man, did we choose wrong going fire? If we didn't have Sarah in that fight, I don't think we would have won that fight. Legitimately, I don't think we could have won. And then, miraculously, I chose to use Blaze on other people because I knew Sarah's fire was doing good damage, and we had no idea about ice or shock. So when I gave fire damage to Violet, that's what was going through my mind. And then Shachka. with, oh, by the way, no drops. The single drop. Okay. Resistant to everything, but all physical attacks were good. We gotta check out this hex chain, right? It's gonna be like towards the bottom, right? Polished chain that deludes those who see it. Deludes them. Value 6666. It's Bunnicula! Any reports result? No, because we don't have a mission, technically. Got it? Sure. Check the pub real quick. New stuff. The Crystal Maiden of Etria wishes to surround herself with the jewels from which she takes her sobriquet? Sobriquet? I have no idea what that word is, but I think it's French. Remembrance of a friend. My lifelong friend threw himself into harm's way for me. I want to wish him good luck in the afterlife. And Phantom of the Forest. Rumor of a mysterious girl who lives in the marshes of the second stratum. Is it true? Interesting quests that we're not gonna take. Shilika. Sell some things. Get that hex chain down here. Oops. Hex chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a sternum, that's new for $14.50. Honestly, we don't need this list anymore. We really don't. I'm just doing it because we've done it this far, so we may as well continue. Crystal Wall, $6.50. Shiny Seed, $5.50. We've got the cord before, the cross seed for $1.50. I feel like we've had a cross seed. Gum thread at 89, that's new. Rex throat at 88. Tiny tooth, 86. And then everything else should be old. Yep. Another 10,000 N. We're bringing the money in now. New item in stock, Breaker, Dino Plate, Hex Mantle. Oh, the Hex Mantle. That's from the chain, almost certainly, right? Check them out real quick. Breaker is 151 attack, but an axe that we don't use. The armor, the Dino Plate, 32 defense with physical resist up. However, the only people who can use it are Merc and Cerulean. Cerulean's currently got an 18 defense, 10 TP. Like, that's a huge buff for her, right? He's got 18, 10 TP. It's 50,000 N. It's basically all of our money if we wanted to outfit them with it. But it might be worth it. I mean, they'll die less often. It might be worth it. We'll think about it. And then the Hex Mantle only for a Hexer. Defense 34, Tech 12, Luck 15. That's pretty cool. If we had a main Hexer, and you know, maybe we would do that. But look at this. We've got the main Landsknecht, we've got the main Survivalist, and now the main Hexer. There's gonna be a main, like, equipment item for each one of them. Kind of neat. Anything new here? Nope. Anything in here? The thread that we need. That's about it. Did the Apothecary have something new too? Medica 5? We don't even have that much HP. Okay, sure. The thing, I guess. Anyways. 58 hours, 43 minutes, really 44 minutes, but this is where we're gonna end it for the night. I can't even think of a better spot to end it. We grinded through that floor. We finally defeated the giant bird and all the other ads. We defeated the giant bird twice. And then we made it to this crazy world throwing upside down sort of area of Shinjuku and fought off Ren and Schlachko, who I did not think we could win against at our current state. So it's amazing. It's a great stream. Thanks, James. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We will pick this back up on Wednesday. I will say there is a possibility that we might throw a new game in, because right now I'm going to say right now we're down to a single game. Monster Hunter has sort of fallen off. I'm not saying we're never going to go back to Monster Hunter. It's sort of fallen off at the moment. I think I'm done streaming Palworld. I'll keep playing it a little bit on the side. So we might throw something new in there. It might be Last Epic. Although I will say, I don't know if I want to start a game like that, because who knows, we might want to put a lot of time into it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. This is probably Wednesday. If it's not, I'll let you know in the Discord. Why did it fall off, Monster Hunter? It just sort of did, right? I was playing co-op with a few people. We got down to just, I mean, it was mostly co-op with just me and LeCloud, with a few others joining, and Bomber no longer an interest, which is fine. And then the other person who was playing also dropped out of the community entirely. And I just haven't talked to LeCloud because there's so many new games coming out that I know he's been busy. So it's just sort of fallen off. Again, I'm not saying we're done with it, because I was still having a good time with it. But at the same time, it is a game I've put hundreds of hours in, and I do kind of want to play some new stuff too. Why did that other person drop out? I don't know. They just left. They were only there for the Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure they were only there for the Monster Hunter. So as soon as I missed a week of no Monster Hunter, they were gone. That's all there is to it. Not a big deal. It happens. But anyways, this is again where we end. And again, thank you. Sounds like an entitled child. Well, their interest was in the game and not me, and I don't fault them for it. So it is what it is. Anyways, Merc Serene signing off. Have a good one.